Hi everyone, this is Rebecca, and thank you so much for watching my video. Please bear with me while there we go. How are you today? Today I'm just going to do a brief video about intentionality. And I might add on to this video, but for now, I want to let you know that one of the biggest tools in my life and that I use with my clients and that I also have featured also in my 6-week program, which is automated through your email, is using intention in everything that you do as a way to relieve yourself of stress. And it also is a way to create a routine of being very mindful in your life. And there's a lot of confusion sometimes around what is mindfulness and how do you develop it. And really it takes the practice of choosing to be fully present. And that's truly the biggest life-changing thing that we can do and learn. And so as it becomes a routine for us and a regular way of living, then when things come up in our lives that were unexpected or that are really hard to comprehend why things are happening, then we have this tool, we have the practice of breathing and being very mindful and intentional with everything that we're doing. And it just helps us to deal with everything and these unexpected things that happen. Hi, Faith. So let me get right down to business. This is going to be a concise video. Being intentional. For example, today I was very intentional with the time that I took when I was waking up in the morning, and I'm going to list some things that I am very intentional about to give you an example. One of them is actually taking a shower and setting and being fully present with that water and that experience. So I would, for example, set the intention that that water would cleanse, and I visualize it and feel it and set that intention from within my heart that that water cleansed not only my physical body, but it cleanses my mental body, my emotional body, and my spiritual body. And then I see that as light lifting, and that anything heavy is washing away. So being very intentional in that moment with the water actually activates that truth, activates all of that happening. We are energetic beings, and just from our focus, our presence, our intention, we change the outcome and the experience. So this intentionality is actually a way to empower yourself. It is the way to take your life into your own hands and your experiences into your own hands. Let's see. Basically, you are acknowledging you're an agent for change in your life. Another example is if you're doing the dishes. For me, doing the dishes, I was doing some cleaning in my house this morning, and I was being very intentional that light and love is in what I'm doing. So cleaning the dishes, or I was wiping down the stairs with my hands. I was using my Norwex cloth because I can really be intentional with my cleaning in that way, that I am loving and appreciating and feeling gratitude for my home. And, you know, that I am sending love to my home and to the space as I'm cleaning. Let's see here. Drinking water. That's right. Drinking water is so huge. If you've seen, I want to say his name is Masu Emoto. I might have gotten that wrong. Thank you so much, Faith, for the hearts. molecular structure of water actually changes just from the vibration of a word and your intention. So when you're drinking water, and when I'm filling the water dish for my best friend, my sweet pea, my kitty cat, I infuse that water just by blessing it with divine love. For her, I say, may this water be filled with divine love, health, and happiness for her highest truth. And I feel that energy flowing through me. I feel that energy infused. And the fact is that I've intended it, and it happens. And it's actually a spiritual or a sacred practice to be fully with intention in everything that you do. And it helps you to slow down. So that slowing down and being fully present relieves stress. And it adds so much meaning, so much richness to your life and everything that you do. So a couple other examples are eating your food or preparing your food. It is an amazing, just that alone, being fully present with your meal and turning off the TV and turning off the distractions and literally just being there with your food. One of the things I like to do is send gratitude to every person, if there's an animal involved, everybody who was involved in bringing this meal to my table, and thanking them, and through, just feeling that gratitude for everybody involved in this process, and thanking the food for nourishing my body, and then just fully being in gratitude of it as I'm eating it. So being very intentional that it is filling my body with pure health, vitality, and love and light. Let's see here. That's about it. Also doing that for when I'm feeding my kitty cat too. I do that same thing. I'm very grateful for the food and acknowledge that it's filled with the highest of health and happiness for her greatest truth. So that's how intentionality will really bring so much richness into your life and help relieve stress. I wish you very much joy and happiness, and I can't wait for the next video. I'll see you very soon. Take good care of yourself.